The Secret of the Fox Spirit. The front door clicked shut behind the Tanakas, leaving Akari alone in the quiet hallway. It had been an easy night. Kenji was a sweet kid, asleep since 8. She gathered her coat and bag, admiring the glass cabinet in the living room one last time. Inside, among other treasures, was a pristine figurine of Ren, the fox spirit, from her favorite anime. A rare collector's item. The streetlights smeared across her windshield as she drove. Her phone buzzed on the passenger seat. It was a text from Mrs. Tanaka. Kenji just woke up for a minute. Said he had a nice chat with Ren. Did you get the figurine down for him? Akari smiled, typing back. No, I didn't touch it. Must have been dreaming, sweet boy. Another buzz. I know it sounds silly, but he was so sure Ren was telling him stories about the spirit realm. Would you mind checking the living room cam? Just for my peace of mind. Here's the login. An image with a username and password followed. Akari sighed, a little over-anxious, but she understood. Kicking off her shoes, Akari sank into her own sofa and opened the security app. The live feed showed the Tanakas' empty, moonlit living room. The Ren figurine was exactly where it should be, standing proudly on the top shelf of the glass cabinet. Everything looked perfectly normal. She tapped on the timeline, scrolling back to just after she left. She watched the footage. The living room was empty and still. The little timestamp in the corner ticked ahead. See? All clear, she mumbled, ready to text Mrs. Tanaka and watch some anime before bed. But her thumb hovered over the screen. She rewound, watching closely. 11:49 p.m. There, a flicker of movement. A tiny, almost imperceptible blur near the glass cabinet. She pinched the screen to zoom in. The spot on the top shelf where the Ren figurine had been standing was empty. A jolt of excitement, not fear, shot through her. It couldn't be. She frantically scrubbed forward. The figurine was gone for a full minute. Then, at 11:50 p.m., it reappeared. Not on the shelf, but on the low coffee table in the middle of the room, striking a heroic pose next to a coaster. She fast-forwarded again. A few minutes later, Kenji's bedroom door opened. The little boy padded into the living room, sat on the floor, and began to talk. The camera had no sound, but Akari could see him laughing and gesturing animatedly at the tiny figurine on the table. Her heart was racing. This was impossible. This was magical. She switched back to the live feed. The living room was dark and empty. And there, back in its spot on the top shelf of the cabinet, stood the Ren figurine, perfectly still, as if it had never moved at all. Her phone buzzed, not with a call, but with a text from an unknown number. She opened it. You saw that, didn't you? Pretty cool, huh? Don't tell the grown-ups. It's our secret, guardian of the night. Below the message was a picture. A selfie of the Ren figurine, winking, its tiny plastic sword held up in a salute.